Good morning, everyone. We are once again back in Búzios. I'll tell you how that happened. If you have been following our videos for the past few weeks, we have been traveling in the state of Rio de Janeiro. We came to Cabo Frio, and from Cabo Frio we only stayed for a few days, but very quickly we visited Arraial do Cabo and Búzios. But we fell in love with Búzios, and we came here last time only for one day. Very quickly went around the city, filmed all the beaches, everything else that we could film for you guys and for us to see. But then we said, oh, this place is too nice, we have to come back. So this week we came back to Búzios because we really wanted to enjoy it, and we've been here for a couple of days now. Today we decided to finally come to the beach and actually enjoy the beach. Why we came here though? This beach is Praia do Forno. Last time that we came, I'm going to try to put some of the pictures of the last time that we came and we visited this beach. It was completely a different world, it seemed. There was like heavy winds, very, very strong waves. It looked like it was like destroying everything. Some people even had their stuff on the beach and the waves had taken everything. And we were told, and even before we came last time, that this beach is supposed to be calm and very quiet. But that day that we came here, that was not the case. So we came back yesterday and we saw it's very nice. So in the morning we came here. After, we're gonna also film the main street that we visited last time. About the history and everything else that is interesting, we have covered everything in the previous video. So make sure you watch that video as well. I'm gonna put a link on the screen and also in the description below. So the history and everything else that you need to know about the city, you will have it in that video. Now today we are here and we're gonna stay here for like a couple of hours. Then the plan is to go for lunch. So we just got an umbrella and 2 chairs there. It is 50 reais. We wanted to stay just for a couple of hours, but of course they don't give like a portion of the day. It's like 50 reais. One more thing that you will notice on the beach is the sand. The color of the sand is red. This is very, very special about this beach, that as you walk, the sand is not like white sand, it is red, because of some minerals that you find in the sand on this beach. It's a little bit windy today and a little bit chilly. We are here around like 10:30 a.m. and as you can see, there aren't that many people in the water yet because it's a bit cold. So there's very few people, but just the color of the water is amazing. And it's not like last time that we came here. It's very calm. Let me see if the water is cold. Oh yeah, ice cold. It's not very pleasant to swim in, but it's good to just dip your toes into the water. It's a small beach, as you can see. It just goes from there and then it comes back the whole way to this end. It's not a very big beach, but very pleasant. So we decided to come back to Búzios because we wanted to rest a little bit. We have been running and running and running, and also going to the mountainous regions of Rio, like Teresópolis and Petrópolis. Me being me, I was cold. I needed some sun again to warm up. The thing is, the temperature can drop in Brazil to maybe 15, 16, maybe 12. But inside the properties, you don't have really heaters. So even though the windows are closed, it's as if that you're sleeping outside, because there's wind, cold wind coming. You feel it. Morning, Mariana. Join the sun. Yeah. So that's the reason we came here. Also, out of all of the other beaches that we have visited, we found like Búzios has a nice twist of sophistication. It's calmer, it's more quiet, and for people like us that don't have kids, we found Búzios a little bit more peaceful. It's just a personal preference, nothing against people with kids. But like we went to Arraial do Cabo and Cabo Frio. It is perfect for families. You have everything you can do if you have a family, and especially kids, that they have a blast. Búzios is a little bit like, you know, those like resorts that you go to. When we were in Canada, we would just fly by plane. You would go to a resort to a country like Cuba, Mexico, or Panama, or anything else. And there were some that were like adults only. Again, it's not just adults. There are kids around too in Búzios, but it's much less. So it has like a level of a little bit like an age group, I would say. If you want to classify, it has like a higher age group, or people our age but don't have kids. And restaurants, shops, the streets are extremely nice and tastefully designed. All the stores. We will definitely walk around a little bit more. Last time we did walk on the main street, Rua das Pedras, but we were rushed because we came here just in the morning and we went back in the afternoon. Now that we are here for a week, we want to really take our time, show you everything, as if you're going to have like a walking tour with us in Búzios. So we were on the beach and all of a sudden this guy shows up. He stole the whole show for like 10-15 minutes. All the kids, everybody was around, and now it's just throwing a typical crab movement, going away. But for like 15 minutes everybody on the beach was just around him and like looking at him, admiring his presence. He was just in the water, and from the water just comes and goes there. Very cute. All right, we stayed for a couple of hours and it's around noon now. No, actually around 1 p.m. It's getting a little bit too crowded for our liking, so time to go back to our place, leave the car and go for lunch. All right, let's start now the walking tour, let's say, portion of this video. Most of the streets of the part of Búzios where all the action happens, which is the Bardot boardwalk and then Canto beach. The streets are like this, cobblestone streets, and then there is this one and the one parallel to it, which is actually called the street of stones, actually, or Rua das Pedras. All over this place is full of restaurants, bars, places, yeah, stores, beautiful stores that Mariana is in love with, like the dresses that somebody is rocking, you know. Wow, I think if Brigitte Bardot was here, she would be jealous, I swear. So as you walk, there is so much to do, so much to see, and in the evening it's even more busy, because during the day most of the people are already on the beach, enjoying the beach, and then at night it really becomes alive. Look at these little cute streets that you see all over the place. There is these ones here. My favorite, or I would say our favorite street, is this one. This place is so cute. It kind of looks like the videos we have seen from Greece. Very fancy restaurants all over, and then in the middle, as you will see, there is some cute artwork and nice touch. There is this light pole that there is a kid climbing. and also this fountain. This restaurant is very nice too. It's a pastry, there is a bar and a bistro, and the shops also. The clothes that you see in this place in Búzios, they are like amazing, very, very stylish, very cute. There is also a store of Havaianas for world famous Brazilian sandals. That is also very cute because it's by the water. I'm gonna see if we can find it. I think it's actually right across the street. Let me see. Yes, yeah. So, Rua das Pedras, cobblestone street, and this is Havaianas, where you can find the world famous slippers. They have all types of models and colors and everything. What I really love about this place is the view. I don't know if in the camera I can show it, but on the other side at the end there's a glass and it's the sea. The view is just amazing. You just want to be here, just hovering through the streets and just taking it all in. It's really amazing and peaceful. During the day it's very quiet, very peaceful. This one is another coffee shop, ice cream store that you have a very nice deck at the end by the water. This is another one. It's like a little shopping mall that you have different stores, and then at the end you have this gorgeous deck where you can sit, have a drink or coffee, and this is your view. Oh my god. This deck over there also that you can see is a deck where you can take boat taxis. So there are little boats that are like taxi and they can take you to all of the beaches around here. When we walk a bit further down, I'll show you the map and routes that they take. That's the deck that I showed you, which is like a taxi stand in water. And here on this board you have all the prices and all the routes also where the boats go around the beach. You can go to other beaches actually by taking the taxi boats. If you don't want to drive, if you don't want to walk either, you have that option. This boardwalk where we are now is the Bardot boardwalk, because of the famous French actress Brigitte Bardot. And as I mentioned beginning of this video, watch our previous video from Búzios, because we explained everything about the history and how it came to being what it is now today. So it's very interesting. I have left the link in the description for that video as well. But this is another place that everybody that comes to Búzios also has to come and visit. You walk. There is a statue of Brigitte Bardot a little bit further down. I'll show you. Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, I present you Madame Bardot. She's sitting alone. Enchantée, Madame. But she is the main reason you have all of this here in Búzios. So thanks to her, this place was discovered. Besides the restaurants that you have also at the street level, you have all of these structures up there. They're hotels, they are bed and breakfasts, There are some other restaurants that when you're up there, you also have a very nice view of the water. So basically, you're not short of options. And we were planning to go to this restaurant by the water to have lunch. Let's see if we can find a nice table. The restaurant is also called Madame Bardot. And the view of the day for lunch today is this wonderful scenery. So we are at this amazing restaurant. We really like it. We were here last night too. I got a glass of wine, Mariana got a mojito, and we got this kind of like it's not a cheese platter, but you have like cold cuts, you have cheese, nuts, olives, and the view is just absolutely priceless. There's also a very, very nice breeze in the air. Even though it's in the afternoon, it's not hot at all. Very nice. Good, Mariana. Happy. Because it's all about the happiness. Amazing. This place, my God. We are in love with Búzios, honestly. So, the main dish came, beef de chorizo. And for me, it's filet mignon with rice and potatoes. We also ordered 2 more mojitos because Mariana said mojito was good. Yeah, well, it looked good, so I went for it. And in this view, really, with this view, who can really blame me? We're gonna have this, and after that, we're gonna continue walking in Búzios. I have a feeling lunch was good. Results speak for themselves. How was your lunch, Mariana? Good? Still eating. But no, this place, honestly, like the service, the ambience, the quality of the food, really, the portion size, everything, amazing. Okay, lunch was done. 4 drinks, 1 appetizer, 2 main dishes with the 10% service was 344 reais. Now we're just gonna continue walking a little bit after lunch. After all we ate, we need to digest a little bit everything we ate, but my God, it's a perfect afternoon to come here and stay here, have a good meal. Again, I said it maybe 10 times already in this video, we love this place. It's really nice. And after walking a little bit further down the boardwalk, you go over a little hill that is right here, and then you end up in this beach, which is also called Praia dos Ossos. It's another very nice, relaxed, laid-back beach, quiet, very, very nice. And there are always a lot of these boats. Some of them are fishing boats, some of them are taxi boats. And some of them you can rent them like daily, as I mentioned, and then they will take you to different beaches around Búzios. And now we're just gonna walk back because we came basically to the end. Now we're going back, but again, everywhere you walk there is like restaurants and bars and coffee shops. And also, what I forgot to mention, the restaurants and coffee shops in Búzios, basically it's a little bit more expensive than Cabo Frio and Arraial do Cabo, but you can still find also very affordable options as well. It's not like just because it's Búzios everything is more expensive. Then
I wanted to show you also here. This is, besides the taxi, boat taxis that I mentioned, here you can also reserve other options that you can have like a complete boat for yourself or with a group, and they do different activities. These, I assume, are longer activities like half a day or the whole day, or if it's a big group you can just rent the whole boat for yourself and do it. Over there I see equipments and agencies also for scuba diving. I can just imagine how amazing it is, like underwater. If you are into deep diving and scuba diving, that would be another thing that you can do here. Boogies, these little ones that they go all over all the beaches and all the sand dunes, and these cars, my god, they're unstoppable. We used them a couple of times. We rented them in Genipabu near Natal, and also in Ceará when we went to Praia Beach. And my god, these cars, nothing can stop them. Water, beach, sand, nothing. They just go through everything. So that too, you have it. As we were actually walking, there are always people offering, if you want tours with these boogies, that they take you and they basically take it all around, show you all the beaches around. I don't know really how much it is, but you have that option too. And one of the best ice cream places in Búzios is this place. It's called Maria Maria, and it's an ice cream shop. There is a coffee shop at the end, and they have a deck that you have the view of the beach. And I have tried here an ice cream, and it is just amazing before. So of course, me being me, I had to buy one more ice cream, and then after that I want to go and show you guys the beach and the deck. So once you buy your ice cream, then you have this place also, which is a coffee shop, which is part of the same place. And also at the end there is an amazing deck where you can sit. As you can see, there's a pastry shop here too, and you also have a deck here by the water. So if you want to sit here, have ice cream, have coffee, have cake, there you go. This is going to be your view. I'm just going to enjoy my ice cream because it's getting a bit hot here. It's 4 p.m. and as it starts getting a little bit cooler, you already feel like the place is starting to get filled. Like, for example, Havaianas. It was even closed when we came for lunch, but now they're open. Let me see if I can film a little bit and show you the store. This is the section for men, that's for women, and they have beautiful designs. Of course, it's world-known product from Brazil, Havaianas. And look at the view. My god. You come, you buy slippers, nice, cute slippers, and you can just relax here by the water. My god, Búzios. I just walk around and I see more and more things that I like. Another thing I realized from the first time I came to Brazil, which was around 2014, Havaianas, it was only like mostly like slippers. Now, as you can see, they have a lot of other products too, cover for cell phones, bags. They have dresses for ladies. So Havaianas is not just slippers anymore. Even though even the slippers, they really improved the design. There's so many different colors. Really improved it, and I think that's why they could also keep the market share that they had. But they are also very good products. I have had like a few of them and they last. They are really good. Look at. They're really good products. They last, and also that's why a lot of Brazilians, they wear that, especially if you're going to the beach. As you come out of the store of Havaianas, this is the other kind of like a little shopping mall that we showed you before. But there is also this soap store here. It is so cute. Look, they have like a bathtub, like a mini bathtub, and then they have a water tap, and there's always foam coming out of this bathtub. And even from the sidewalk you can smell the smell of the soap. It's a very nice touch, the way it's done, the decoration and everything. Amazing, very, very cute. One more mini shopping mall that has stores by the water, and then upstairs I believe it's a gym, Smart Fit. But everything is done very tastefully.
The design of the stores, the design of all the shopping centers, it's really cute. And that would end our video of Búzios. We really hope you enjoyed it. We wanted to take our time and have a slower pace for this video in Búzios compared to last time that we were just running, showing you guys as many beaches and places as possible in and around Búzios. We're leaving the day after tomorrow. And then after that, we are going to the city of Rio de Janeiro. So stay tuned for that too. We really hope you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one. Bye.